Hi, my name is Angela with Messengers of Truth. Um, so it is Sunday, September 28th. The year is 2000. The year is 2025, and it's somewhere around, I think, 7 o'clock. I tried to come out here earlier, but my stand I had to fix it. Anyways, that doesn't matter. This morning, I didn't do this serenity prayer. It was just a rough morning, and most of the day, I didn't come and do the serenity prayer when I probably should have, but I was crying, and I've been crying off and on all day, so it makes it hard to get in front of a camera and be able to do anything. You see the kid in the backyard over there playing with his soccer. Anyways, I tried to come out here so you could see some of the sunset, but all the pretty colors are away now. The reason why this morning was a little rough was because I decided a week ago that I needed to have a yard sale. And in order to do that, I have to go through old boxes and stuff. So I had to go through all that stuff. And it brought up a lot of memories for me that I don't really want to talk about. And it was kind of difficult. So I will be back tomorrow. I know that there was a church shooting, and the guy caught those people, caught the church on fire. And there was also another shooting in North Carolina. I don't really have much to say about any of it because at this present moment, I'm kind of dealing with my own shit, Things that I thought that didn't bother me too much anymore. So that's something that I'll definitely be working on. And I learned a lot in the last 48 hours, not just about myself or how I actually felt about some things that I thought that weren't bothering me anymore, but obviously they are, because I can't even have a conversation without my eyes leaking. I'll be honest with you. When you're partying all the time and you just don't give a shit about nothing, because it's not even about the partying part, it's just about not giving a shit, and everything's just always hunky-dory or whatever they say. And when really, in actuality, is it really ever? So we have to hold on. You got to see this. Look at those birds flying. A flock of them. I'm not very good at this at all. Moon's somewhere up there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Doesn't look the same. Anyways. I lost my train of thought, and maybe that was the purpose. But I will be back for tomorrow for the Serenity Prayer. you know, life can be difficult when we don't deal with things that we think that we just push them down, and we think, oh, well, they're not really on the surface anymore. But then when we have to do things, or in my case, go through old boxes of all the stuff that I jammed in there from my mom dying, from all the stuff from my grandma, and we tend to realize that maybe we were just stuffing it and we weren't actually dealing with it. See, everybody has their own shit that they're dealing with on a regular basis, not just what's going on in the world. And I think that maybe we should start being a little more sensitive to other people's things and how they feel about it. And I'm not saying this to be a sissy or not, but I'm starting to look at things a little bit differently. And I'm trying to do my best. Like right now, I can barely even see the screen because, one, my eyes are watering. I got glasses on top of my head to help me see the small writing on it. But I don't wear the glasses all the time because I only need it for reading. Everything else looks fine still. So glasses make no sense to me. There's a lot more that's going to be happening and whatnot, and I kind of realized, looking and seeing a life that feels a lifetime ago, it's half of my life ago practically, that maybe we really don't get rid of everything that's truly deep down inside. And then we question friendships that we had, or situations, or other things that we have to go through. I'm trying to put it into words and I can't, and I feel like I'm looking like an asshole. Mosquitoes are starting to fly around because I live in Florida. But I didn't want to leave this day without making a video, because I know that I've gone many weeks at a time without doing it because of the way that I have been feeling. And I have to be able to show the rawness. And that is something that is hard for me, because it's a sign of weakness for myself. And I'm not weak. So, or maybe that's not even it. I don't really know right now. What I do know is that it's only today. Tomorrow my feelings can be different. I know that I go to sleep tonight and I wake up and it's a different day. Shit, I may go to sleep and be somewhere else tonight, you know? I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. So, because the only person who truly matters to me is God. And that is why I turned this camera on. And I'm not using that in any other manner, because I didn't want to come out here and do this because of this shit right here. I look stupid. When you think I'm just an emotional wreck, and I'm not, I'm fine. But I have something inside of me, not inside of me, it's just old shit I haven't dealt with. And that's what happened today. And sometimes people have those feelings. So this is for the people out there that, you know, have been feeling, and that it's hard for them to deal with some shit, you know? It's just to let you know that the, the, the sun is going down, and it's okay. And you're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. Eventually. And always, know that there's somebody out there that loves you. Just know that, man. Even when it feels like nobody loves you. Try to have a good day, a good night, a good evening. I will see whoever watches me in the morning. I don't care how many views I get. I just know I'm supposed to keep doing this. And I don't like anything like this. I don't like looking like an asshole like this. But I'll show you something cool. My chickens are in there sleeping. They're going to sleep anyways. Hold on. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them in there? They're up on the little thing fixing to go to sleep. Alright? They have a box fan too to keep them cool. You guys have a wonderful day.